Good morning, students. Let's start with the review of the chapter. Till now we have done electrostatic charges, frictional electricity, cause, work function and charging of induction, charging by induction method. Now we'll start our lecture with the topic which is the properties of, the charge. I'm very happy to see that the assignment that I have given to you, you have done it very well. And for the answer of this question, the properties of charges, everyone have written that like charges repel each other and unlike charges attract each other, which is very good according to your previous knowledge. But for class 12, there are some specific properties which are: number 1, additivity of charge. Additivity of charge. Additivity of charge means charge can be added. Charge can be added. For this, for example, we are having a system consisting of charge minus q, plus 2q, minus 3q, plus 4q and plus 5q, so on. Right? Now to find out the total charge on this system, we will add it considering the sign of these. Let the total charge is represented by q, which is given by minus q, plus 2q, minus 3q, plus 4q and plus 5q. So the net charge will be minus q and minus 3q is minus 4q. Then plus 2q, plus 4q and plus 5q. 4q cancel out with 4q and the total charge will be 7q. So this is how the property of additivity can be considered. Now the second property is conservation of charge. Conservation of charge. Conservation, we all know that anything which can neither be created nor be destroyed. When we are talking about the charge, it means the charge can neither be created nor be destroyed. It is only redistributed. For example, if we are having example like nitrogen 7N14, when it is reacted with suppose helium, then it will produce oxygen plus 1 hydrogen atom. Now how the charge is conserved? We can see in the left hand side the net charge is 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. And after the reaction again it is 8 plus 1 is equal to 9. It means net charge on the system remains conserved whatever the reaction has been taken place. And the third property is quantization of charge. Quantization of charge, which we already have discussed, which is Q is equal to NE. So these are the basic properties which we need to know, that is additivity of charge. Charge can be added irrespective of its sign, means sign need to be considered. Second is conservation of charge, which means the charge can neither be created nor be destroyed. And the last one is quantization of charge. Sometimes the question comes in the form, write the characteristics of charge. Again in that case, the characteristics also be represented in these terms. Right?